So we're going to head to the old quarter and check out the vibes there. I haven't been there for a month or so, and I want to see what it's like there. See if people are still walking around there, tourists, shops open. Coming along the street, some of the shops are not open. There's a lot that are closed. So we're going to go to some of the real popular areas in the old quarter, Hoan, Kiem Lake. We'll go and have a look. As you can see, a lot of shops here are closed, shutters down. People are still out and about. Businesses are still trading, but not all of them. There's been a lot of businesses that have closed. So we're heading into the old quarter now, and usually this place is flocked with tourists, but I haven't seen one tourist yet. There's usually a market along here. So I haven't seen any tourists. Keep going and looking around. People are still out selling, as you can see right here. Oh, I think I spotted some tourists right up here. These guys crossing the road while walking in front. And thumbs up, they've got the mask on. Good job. Let's come down one of the alleys here. The tourist, he has not got the mask on. Thumbs down, dude. Thumbs down, man. Some of them have come straight off from overseas. Maybe they've probably been here for a week or so, because as of a few days ago they've stopped all international travelers coming into Vietnam. One guy here, thumbs up for him wearing a mask. Now this street is normally jam-packed. They normally have seats out here and it goes around. So we're getting into the real busy part of the old quarter. But looking at this, man, look at that, empty. It's enclosed, shops are closed here. This used to be bustling with tourists, man. And how are these people coping? How are they coping with this? The locals, how are they making money? during this time. Wow. There's a few over here that are congregating, but they're locals. Seems to be a few shops open here still. Not as much people as I imagined there would be. Ma Mei, let's go down Ma Mei. Now Ma Mei is one of the most popular streets with hostels. When I first came to Vietnam, I stayed at this one, Golden Time. And there's another one I stayed at called Lantern Lounge, which is up here. And they're open. They've got a restaurant down here which is, oh no they're not, they're closed. So they're closed. Let's head over here. There's a kebab shop I normally get kebabs from, and a lady that sells these little donuts. Oh, there's the donuts here. So she's still selling the donuts, but the kebab place is closed. Normally the kebab place is open, so the kebab place is closed. Wow. Totally closed off. Let's head to Hoan Kiem Lake and see what the lake's like. I mean, driving a motorbike may seem daunting for people that haven't driven a motorbike and haven't been to Southeast Asia here. But even when lights are green and lights are red, people still go, especially when lights are red. So you just got to be wary when you're going through these lights. But for some reason, I don't see much accidents. 95 million people, I hardly see much accident, so they're quite orderly with what they're doing. Let's go down here and head towards the lake. We'll do a circle of the lake. Wow, this place is normally jammed with tourists. There's no one. There's no one. Oh my goodness. That place right there where the bridge is the very busy. People taking selfies of the bridge. But there's no one there. I mean, look at all these shop owners waiting for people. Shutters down. The most busiest part is this part we're coming up to now, where the fountain is. I call this part here the Times Square of Hanoi, because as you can see, it's got the different McDonald's and Burger Kings. Up here is Highland Coffee, and you'd see many people coming around this area here. You see them congregating and walking. You only see locals here. There's hardly any tourists here. You've seen the locals taking selfies themselves of this area. Wow, not surprised, man. This fountain is very significant, man. You see lots of people at this fountain. I can't see hardly any tourists around here. We'll do a circle of the lake and come back. But I'm amazed how quiet really this place is. Even though it's not in lockdown. Even along here, man, droves of tourists normally flock along here taking photos of Hoan, Kiem. It's just locals. Wow. There's the pagoda in the middle of the lake. Ah, two tourists I've seen. And they're not wearing masks, thumbs down. Look how beautiful that is. Normally it's packed with foreigners taking selfies, photos of the lake, shopping. The tourist industry here is taking a big hit. Huge hit. Everywhere, not just here. Locals. I'm amazed the locals taking selfies only. Usually that there is quite popular with foreigners taking selfies there. In this whole lake I've only seen 2 foreigners here. One of the major hotspots here in Hanoi, Hoan Kiem Lake Old Quarter. And this is a very iconic statue right there. Anyway guys, I think we're going to leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour around the Old Quarter in Hanoi and Hoan Kiem Lake. And I'm telling you now, it's usually more busier than this. This area is usually packed with tourists taking photos of the bridge, the red bridge here and around the lake. But I've only seen 2 tourists and I've circled right around it. So I'm amazed. Anyway guys, we're going to leave this video at that. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Just giving you some coverage of what it's like here during this difficult time that the whole world is undertaking right now. Stay safe and collaborate with one another virtually. Support one another out there, especially our vulnerable. We'll see you guys on the next video. Experience the journey, inspire others. Live life guys. Peace.